Good afternoon, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Jess Halla. I'm the secondary principal here at Bolivar-Richburg. I'd like to thank you for coming to our junior class awards. We are also live streaming on our YouTube page, so if there's somebody who wanted to be today but wasn't able to make it, or you would like to rewatch this later, you're welcome to point them in the direction of our website. So today we are going to be honoring our most outstanding students of each 11th grade class, followed by the Principal's Awards, and then finally the Superintendent's Awards. We also have some special awards that are only for students in the junior class that will be included as well. So today we are here to celebrate all of the hard work, the knowledge, and the great accomplishments that you all have made to get to this point. We are very proud of what you've been able to accomplish this year. And families, we also know that you have a lot to do with this as well, so we want to thank you at this time. Without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Mrs. Hadley Hooker, who will start with our most outstanding student awards.
Good afternoon, my name is Hadley Hooker and I'm the school counselor. It is my honor to read the names of this year's Outstanding Student Award recipients. Starting off with physical education with an average of 100%, Sydney Faulkner. With 2 awards, one from college algebra and trigonometry with a 100% and art with a 98, Lindsay Greason. With 3 awards, English with an average of 99%, Algebra 2 with a 98, and Physical Education with a 100%, Carson Livians. With many awards, one being in chemistry with a 95, college natural disasters with a 96, senior high band and orchestra with a 100, and honors jazz band with a 100, Titan Smith. With a 100% average in yearbook, Madeline Woodworth. With a 98% average in U.S. history, Madison Stanley. All right, moving on to some special awards. So the University of Rochester has granted us 4 award scholarships this year. First is the Frederick Douglass and Susan B. Anthony Award. This award grants the top junior in humanities $5,000 a year for 4 years. This year's recipient is Lindsay Greason. U of R's next award is the Boston Plum Science Award. This award grants the top junior in science $5,000 a year for 4 years. This year's recipient is Alyssa Fisk. Another award given by U of R is the George Eastman Young Leaders Award. This award is given to a junior for outstanding achievement in leadership, also valued at $5,000 per year for 4 years. This year's recipient is Autumn Sigarelli. Lastly, from U of R, the Xerox Award for Innovation in Information Technology. This award is given to a junior with a strong interest in innovation and/or information technology. The winner will receive $5,000 per year for 4 years. This year's winner is Carson Livians. Moving on to Alfred University Scholars Award. This award is given to 2 juniors who are truly exceptional and embody what it means to be outside of ordinary. Both winners will receive $30,000 per year for 4 years. This year's winners are Madeline Woodworth and Lindsay Greason. Also given by Alfred University is the Canny Award. This award is given to a junior with a strong interest in pursuing a STEM degree. This award is valued at $29,000 for 4 years. This year's winner is Alyssa Fisk. Next is Alfred State College's Pioneer Leaders Award. This award is given to 2 juniors with a value of $2,000 per year for 2 years. This year's winners are Addison Amadon and Arleon Gaston. This year, Elmira College granted us with 5 key awards. Each award is valued at $22,000 for 4 years. The criteria for this award is that each student must have an overall average of about 85 and demonstrate outstanding school and community leadership. This year's winners are Lindsay Greason, Alyssa Fisk, Madison Stanton, Madeline Woodworth, and Ren Button. Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute has awarded a current junior with the RPI medal. To receive this award, the student must be in the top 10% of their class and excel in math and science courses. This award is valued at $40,000 per year for 4 years. This year's winner is Carson Millions.
The Rochester Institute of Technology awarded 6 of our current juniors with scholarships this year. First is the Computing Award, which recognizes a high school junior who has distinguished themselves academically, are active and involved in members of their school and community, and demonstrate interest and ability in computing. This award, valued at $29,000 for 4 years, is given to Ren Button. Next from RIT is the Art and Design Award. This award recognizes high school juniors who have distinguished themselves academically, are active and involved in members of their school and community, and demonstrate outstanding achievement in art and design. This award, valued at $29,000 for 4 years, is presented to Lindsay Greason. Third from RIT is the Humanities and Social Sciences Award. This award recognizes a high school junior who has distinguished themselves academically, are active and involved members of their school and community, and demonstrate interest and ability in humanities and social sciences. This award, valued at $29,000 for 4 years, is presented to Sydney Faulkner.
The next award given by RIT is the Business and Leadership Award. This award recognizes a high school junior who has distinguished themselves academically, are active and involved members of their school and community, and demonstrate interest and ability in business, leadership, and entrepreneurship. This award, valued at $29,000 for 4 years, is presented to Autumn Ciccarelli. RIT has also given a current junior their Math and Science Award. This award recognizes a high school junior who has distinguished themselves academically, are active and involved members of their school and community, and demonstrate interest and ability in science, math, and/or health science. This award, valued at $29,000 for 4 years, is presented to Addison Amadon. Lastly, from RIT is their Engineering and Technology Award. This award recognizes a high school junior who has distinguished themselves academically, are active and involved members of their school and community, and demonstrate high achievement, ability, and interest in engineering, robotics, computing, science, and/or math. This award, valued at $29,000 for 4 years, is presented to Carson Liggins. This year, Clarkson University has granted 2 of our juniors with their Clarkson University Leadership and Achievement Awards. These awards are valued at $30,000 per year for 4 years. These juniors were selected for demonstrating strong leadership qualities, positively impacting their school and local community, and have a proven academic record. This year's recipients are Autumn Ciccarelli, and Alyssa Fisk. This year, we have 5 winners for St. Bonaventure's Bonnie Scholarship Award. This award is given to current juniors who have an overall average 92 or above. Winners must also exhibit leadership qualities through their involvement in school and community activities. This award is valued at $25,000 for 4 years. I'll read all the names and then we can congratulate them at once. This year's winners are Cindy Faulkner, Carson Lipkins, Titan Smith, Madison Stanton, and Autumn Ciccarelli. St. Bonaventure has also granted 2 of our current juniors with a Riley Scholarship. This award is given to current juniors who have an overall average between an 85 and 91. Winners must also exhibit leadership qualities through their involvement in school and community activities. This award is valued at $23,000 for 4 years. This year's winners are Mason Baldwin and James Gleason. JCC would like to present one of our current juniors taking college courses with an award titled JCC College Connections Junior Student of the Year. This student was nominated by their College Connections instructor for displaying their resolve and dedication to the learning process. This year's winner is Lindsay Greason. The Triple C Award is given by the New York State Attorney General's Office to a current junior who has exemplified character, courage, and commitment in their studies as well as their peers and community. This year's Triple C Award winner is Madeline Woodworth. And now back to Mrs. Talbot for our Principals Awards.
All right, some of you are going to have some really tough decisions to make here. That was pretty impressive. All right, for our Principals Award, students have to have a cumulative average between 90% and 95%. Our first winner has an average of 90.11, Andrew Lance. With an average of 90.64, James Gleason. With an average of 91.25, Christian Higby. With an average of 92.69, Wendy Danheim. With an average of 92.71, Isaac Owen. With an average of 93.12, Allison Torres. With an average of 93.23, Starver Tingley. With an average of 93.38, Travis Bell. With an average of 93.75, Savannah Shelley. With an average of 94.23, Sydney Faulkner. With an average of 94.38, Arliana Gaskin. With an average of 94.93, Mason Baldwin. And with an average of 94.94, Ren Button. And at this time, I'm going to pass the microphone to Mr. Martison, who will be presenting our superintendent's awards.
Good afternoon, and thank you for showing up here today in support of our students and everyone watching on the live stream. My name is Jeff Martison, and I am the superintendent here at Bolivar-Richburg. And today I have the honor of presenting the Superintendent's Awards, and that is given to any student with a cumulative average of over 95% during the school year. I did not receive this award. The first recipient with an average of 95.64, Dylan Acton. With an average of 96.40, Addison Anthony. With an average of 97.03, Lily Yeoman. With an average of 97.79, Titan Smith. With an average of 98.06, Madeline Woodward. With an average of 98.20, Autumn Cigarelli. .42, Alyssa Fisk. 98.82, Carson Lippy. And another 98.82, Lindsay Greason. And finally, with an average of 98.86, Madison Stain. Excellent job to everyone. I'm going to kick it back to Mrs. Telman to say a few words for her closing remarks.
All right. So, as you heard, we clearly have a lot of students who are excelling tremendously here at school. You all should be very impressed with your hard work, your effort, your dedication. I know I certainly am. Those were some pretty impressive averages, and I feel like the race for valedictorian and salutatorian next year is probably going to be a pretty tight one. So thank you everyone for coming. We appreciate your support, your dedication, and your commitment to your child's education. And if you would like to use our backdrop to take photos after we're done, you're more than welcome to. If you plan to sign your student out after this to take them home with you, please make sure you stop in the office and see Wendy on your way out. Thank you.